Welcome to Tour Diaries. Here's what's coming up.
I think I enjoyed most how hard everyone was working. So watching, for example, pass a drop, it's like Harry steps out, Harry just going in, and like everybody working for each other.
You look a lot drier than you did yesterday.
Yeah, that was the most brutal game I've ever shot. Obviously great result, but got absolutely violated by the rain. So yeah, luckily the Chicago weather has changed. I put all my gear out in the sun today, and yeah, it's getting back to dryness. But yeah, a great game, just crazy weather.
Right then, Maddie, tell us what this social media lot do down here at training.
Yeah, so we come down to training to capture content on Snapdragon phones for our social channels. So capture a bit of player personality, a bit of hard work, make some compilations to put out on Instagram, TikTok, all of that lot.
Most of your work though is actually after the fact, isn't it? Gathering the content is just part one. Editing it and posting it is part two.
Yeah, capturing it's the easy bit. Sifting through an hour's training worth of footage and finding the best bits is could be quite a job to sift through it all. But that's later on's problem.
And just finally, how much do you love your job?
Yeah, love it. Can't beat it. It's great.
It's the best gig in the world, isn't it?
It is. It is. I'm working in Chicago in the sun with factor 50 on, plenty of it. You can't be any better.
Okay, we're at Chicago Fire for training again, and one of the interesting things later, which happens a couple of times on tour, we'll be able to speak to a player as they walk off the pitch. I was lucky enough to do the post-match interview yesterday with Ruben, Patrick, Diogo and Ethan Williams, nearly at a full five, all of who were a pleasure to talk to. Liam, we've both done both. They're quite different, aren't they? What's your approach?
Very different in terms of style. So those pre-match and post-match interviews tend to be quite formal and quite formulaic, and you want to be getting certain things out of them. These walk-offs tend to be much more of a conversation. So what you're trying to do is find a level of commonality and use that to have a really friendly chat. If you can get a smile in the first answer, that's normally a good sign that you've got the tone about right.
Yeah, and I think when it's club media as opposed to Sky Sports or TNT or NBC over here, both pre and post-match, our job is to get those lines, but also to give the manager or the head coach or the players an opportunity to get what they want to say out there, to get the messages they want out. That is ultimately club media's job.
It's our job. And funnily enough, I often lead when I'm talking to Ruben with anything you want to say today, boss, so he can say to me, no, it's okay, which is 99.9% of the time what he says. Or occasionally you'll get a manager that goes, yeah, actually, I just need to explain this, and you're able to do that, which is
yeah, so hopefully we'll have a nice one later.
Yeah, absolutely. Don't know who it's going to be yet, we'll find out soon. So Ben was talking about disguised running at training. This is the opposite of disguised running. This is just running, right?
Very obvious and it's very fast.
Hey,
and looks very tiring.
They're rapid, absolutely rapid.
at this drill. Nice finish from Agate. This is the disguised Ronin Ben Foley was talking about, but I'm not sure how disguised it is. There's one setup here, and then when they get to that yellow pole, they then have to sprint across to the other setup where a similar drill's taking place. That looks absolutely knackering. Plus some shooting. Good Diego. Good finish.
Excited, Ben?
I am.
What we're going to see?
We're going to see the Home Alone house. Is that the house? It can't be.
It is. Been done up, yeah. This is the house that was in the iconic Christmas movie Home Alone. This was the front door where the statue was knocked over twice by the pizza delivery guy. Over that side was where the garage was, and just over the road is where, what was his name? Murphy. The Murphys.
Yes.
In with the shovel.
Yeah.
Used to live as well. It's not quite as I remember it.
Me neither. When I first pulled up, I mean the neighbourhood is absolutely stunning. Some of the houses on here are brilliant, including this one, which looks like, you know, they've had a break-in recently. But it doesn't look quite the same, does it, as it does in the film? Iconic nonetheless.
Yeah, absolutely, and really nice to come and see what has been a huge part of our lives. It's a Christmas movie you watch every year. It's a Christmas movie I watch every year. To see the house where Macaulay Culkin wrought havoc on a couple of burglars was absolutely brilliant.
Yeah.
I mean, it is. Is it the black shutters? Maybe it's the black shutters that are throwing me off. Right, I've got rid of him. Look, sometimes he does things that just make me howl. So I'm going to leave Tour Diaries this week with some wonderful footage of Ben Thornley attempting to take a selfie. We'll see you tomorrow.
I mean, me trying to work out how to do this is ridiculous.